Vidya Lead Academy presents Addiction and Family. Professor Nikhil in conversation with Akansha and Sunil.
Manyfold to take care of that addiction victim, that child also then gets into this habit of not getting that care because there is so much extra that has to be given to that addiction victim. So he lacks care. He lacks that emotional idea that he can be like he can be free of this burden, that he has some responsibility or something like that. So that kind of emotional stunting we call it, and that kind of emotional stunting children go through when there is an addiction victim in the family. If the child is itself an addiction victim, then of course, like the whole rehabilitation, the infrastructure or the institutionalization of rehabilitation in our country is very if you are rich, then probably then you have to of course spend a lot of money to get into very good rehabilitation centers, and they have certain facilities. But if you are from a marginalized background or a poor family or from middle class families, the rehabilitation centers lack a lot of support, like in the sense of infrastructure wise they'll be very bad. There is no government policy support. There are laws, but the implementation of laws are lacking there. Problems for children, if they are addiction victims, they will be sent to juvenile center, and these juvenile centers are children per se, because there'll be a lot of bullying, there'll be a lot of other things that will happen with that child who has gone through this, who's going through this addiction. He'll be taken away from the family, so that emotional stunting goes there also. He doesn't know what family care is. He's taken away from the parent. So there is no policy or there is no system which enables family also to rehabilitate the child within the caring environment of that family. So that also becomes a problem. That is an institutional problem, that we only rely on certain things like some centers where they can rehabilitate. This equipment or equipping families to or help these families or train these families which are going through some addiction in children needs to be there, so that they can also handle, because that kind of family emotional support and everything is extremely important for the child. He should feel safe. He should feel that he knows somebody who wants to take care of him. He shouldn't be given to a very strange setting of a juvenile home or a juvenile rehabilitation center where he's unable to express, because children are delicate. It is a delicate matter, the children, because you don't know what upbringing a child is going through, what kind of environment he is born through, and then you get them into a strange environment. Children have so many problems at schools, and we are putting children into these strange settings if they are addiction victims. So these are basically larger problems of how this goes.